What's up, everyone? It's Sweaty Zeus, and this is going to be your guide for Demon of Hatred. I would suggest some sort of buff if you want to throw on Dousing Powder to decrease burn damage and accumulation. And then I would go ahead and probably use your Tonto as well. Be sure to heal after. So we're going to go ahead and run right up to him, and I'm going to start off with the Malcontent Ring. After you do that, he will stagger, and it'll last for a good few seconds. You want to get behind him on his right leg and just whack on him as much as you can. He will also stagger himself. The ring staggers him, but he has a physical stagger as well once you hit a certain amount of damage threshold. And remember, he's going to be stomping with his legs a lot. The other thing, you're going to want Suzaku's umbrella. Anytime he jumps up like that, you're going to whip it out, and you're going to hold it after he lands for a good few seconds, and then use the counter attack to get a big hit on him. Be sure it's the Suzaku's though, because it's the one that will resist fire damage and accumulation. So you saw that move there. Whenever he does that, you're going to want to stay to the left and run at him. So run at him towards his left, or your left, at a diagonal angle. That was his sweep move. That move right there is what I'm talking about. He throws the rocks, meteors, or whatever they are at you. You want to stay to his left and be running to avoid that. And even then, it's pretty difficult. You can also use the umbrella. If you get all that down, you should stagger him and get the death blow already. Be sure to rebuff. He's going to give you plenty of time. He really sits there between rounds for quite a bit. So I even get the Tanto off and pop a pellet to heal. Alright, so starting in the second round and the remainder of fighting him, he's going to do this move where he's going to slam his arm down, and then you're going to see a delayed fire kind of beam through the ground that comes at you. You're going to want to be running either way, left or right, in a circular pattern, and you're going to want to jump right when his arm hits the ground, and right after the fire will hit. So basically you're going to want to be doing a running jump, and then you should get a prompt for the grapple if you're close enough. You want to go ahead and hit the left trigger, and that'll pull you towards him. Be sure to wait till right before you hit the ground to attack as you're coming towards him on the grapple, and if you wait long enough, you will get a double hit. If you do it too early, usually just the second part of the combo hits. So we're going to use Malcontent again. We've got three times we can use it during the fight. The third one he will stagger just for a short time. Here's another slam he does. It's not the same as the big one. It doesn't have the grapple or as much fire you have to avoid. And be sure when you're down by his legs, just like right there, he stomps a lot. He has a big slow stomp like that, and then he has a quick one as well. You can block it. I think it's easier. A lot of people say that dashing to avoid it's easier, but to me the block is a lot easier, and you can dodge it a lot later, if you're not like on it and you miss it. So that's his arm drag. It's going to be like a sweep the way you jump it. So just jump when you get the prompt. Here's going to be his meteor attacks. You want to run in a circular motion. Just stay running, or you can throw out the umbrella like this and just tank all the hits. If you do that, walk up to him, you still be do a big chunk of damage, where the more you absorb with the umbrella, the more you dish out whenever you counter. So it's a good option to use there. Any moves other than the Perilous in this fight, or any fight really, it's a good option. So he'll do this where he swings in a 360 with his arm. You're going to want to jump the first and let the second go over your head. The problem is the ground's uneven, and where we were, it didn't work right there, but that is the move to get through that. There's another quick arm attack he does. We're going to pop Malcontent Ring for the third time, which will stagger him shortly, but he's going to do headbutt. So to avoid that, you just want to get in close to him, like right up under him, and it should miss. There's another arm slam. If you can't get out of the way of those, just go ahead and block. Although the fire will still get you, you will get rid of most of the damage. And there's this quick swipe he does. He doesn't do it a lot, but he does do it. Here's a leg stomp I don't avoid and take a hit to the face. Alright, so we're going to do one more umbrella, tank, and counter. There's his move again. We're going to jump, let the second go over. And then after that whole circle he lit up will catch on fire, and if you stay in it you'll catch burn status and get damaged quite a bit. It's going to be doing a big arm slam like before, run and jump sideways. Although I wasn't running that time, I avoided it because I jumped perfect timing, but you do want to be running when you're trying to avoid that, so don't let that one fool you. So here's his arm drag again. You're going to want to jump. I just barely get it off. Here's his arm slam again. As soon as I see it, I start running, jump, grapple. I attack right before I hit the ground. Get back on his right leg again. Swing as much as I can. Pop the umbrella, counter attack. That is his final round. We almost got him. Oh, we got a little greedy there. Get caught with the drag. So here's his arm thing again. Run, jump. That time we're out of range for the grapple. There's the move I told you about earlier. You want to stay left and run towards him. Run like at his right hip at like a diagonal angle to avoid, or you can tank it with the umbrella if you suck at dodging it like me. And that will do it. We finished him. That's the toughest boss in the game. And supposedly only 10% of people beat him and the entire game. So congratulate yourself, because it's quite a feat to finish it all. Thanks for watching. Let me know any questions and like and subscribe.